Get her out.
No, those comments aren't coming from me. They're actually coming from you. Yes, multiple viewers have been saying, get Danelle Dixon out. She has done nothing good for Stellar. We're going to answer your questions along with why am I wearing a headlamp? And yeah, wearing a headlamp because I'm going to be racing soon. 12-hour race overnight, and I'm getting my adaptive headlamp set and ready to go. But your comments are what we're all talking about here, and it's Paul. It says, Danelle took charge when XLM was the 8th largest coin. Position 8, Ocho, wheat. For fuck's sake, she only hangs on about built for CBDCs, yet the US has stopped a dollar version. Get her out. Now, we don't need to really talk about the heat map when we're talking about XLM and price in regards to this video. But think of all of the other cryptos out there that have moved back. BNB at 600, ETH at 38.83. Look at Doge. PayPay up 825% in the last year. What about Dog with Hat? What about ICP up 4x since October? Arbitrum looking better. Caspa looking better. Other things are moving. So Paul's got some points here. We're going to keep referring to Paul as you in general that are not happy with the performance of XLM and Stellar. So Paul's talking about took charge when they were the 8th largest coin. Well, what are they now? Let's take a look. All right. We're going to go to cryptocurrencies. Remember, as always, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, will be linked in the description below. We got them filtered by market cap here. And look, let's scroll on down. Let's see what we got. You got some Doge. You got some Toncoin here, some SHIB, some Polkadot. There's some PayPay right there. Bitcoin Cash, Tron, ICP, Aptos, Render, HBAR, Caspa. Oh my gosh, 36. 36. And in fact, look, just 4 spots down is Dog with Hat. Dog with Hat is closing in on crushing Stellar when it comes to market cap. So Paul's talking about it being at 8th. Now it's at 36. Dog with Hat right behind it. You go on their Twitter and yeah, Stellar, speed, launching stablecoins, exciting, asset tokenization, all that good stuff. I get that. Twitter account reads like just a juicy, juicy story, right? All this awesome, juicy stuff. Look at all these people happy. Look at that. But now when you look at liquidity pools in terms of value locked, the majority of them are scams, as noted here by the yellow hexagon, right? Check that out. Start pivoting it from total value locked to weekly volume. Check it out right here, the top in weekly volume, scam, scam, scam. Let's go to just number of participants. Hey, why not? Oh, check it out. Look at it. Scam, scam, scam. These are all filtered by the number of participants. These are all filtered in terms of like as much as possible. Network stacks. Okay, check this out. Transactions have totally flattened out. So there was this huge growth in transactions, movement of goodies on the Stellar chain, which is good. I think that's a good thing, right? But now look, since 2023 of June, we have seen just a decline in those transactions right here. Now, meanwhile, there's a decline in transactions while you have an increase in counts, which means you have more people signing up, but less people using it. So the name of the game for Stellar has to be get as many people as you can to sign up and try to keep them using it, but that's not working too well when transactions are going down. So you have less transactions but more accounts. That means less and less regular users are participating. And then you swing it over to price, and this is where I think most of you are concerned. You're like, yes, Klaus, I understand. Development is great. Creating global financial access is our thing. This is awesome, but what are y'all here for? Are you here to pick up chicks in crypto Web3 land? Chicks, are you here to pick up dudes in crypto Web3 land? Because when you look at the charts, got it up here on the screen, it didn't even have a second pump. So many other things. Look, Bitcoin did some new all-time high action. Bitcoin Cash looked juicy. We already talked about Render and all the other ones out there that during this time period right here from October on had a nice healthy pump. Look at XLM, flat as could be, dead as could be. Hasn't touched 25 cents since February 6th of 2022. Last time it was at 20 cents. You're talking all the way in April. And the highest it's been in the last 2 years was Torah's Action, something not even created natively by XLM, where it got a high of 18 cents. And now we're fighting for 10.8 cents. So to come back full circle, I think Paul's got a good point here. Danelle took charge when XLM was the 8th largest coin. Not only has XLM slipped in terms of their position, in terms of market cap, all the way down to 36th, liquidity pools are filled with scams. Activity has now gone down. This, we don't, look, I can't even say, there's not even adjectives to describe this. Have you ever been like walking down the sidewalk and you stepped in a big fresh pile of dog poop? Like, and it gets like real squishy on your shoe? That's what you're looking at on the screen. Squishy on your shoe is on your screen. And no, I'm not going to do the headlamp bit, but yeah, I got a whole bunch of gear for a nighttime run. 12 hours straight. How many miles can you go? Well, I'm going to find out soon. But we just talked about all of the reasons why people would be upset with the performance. And I don't think even the maxis could argue with me in the comments anything that would make logical sense on any of those bullish factors, because it's just not there. But the thing is if we got rid of Danelle Dixon, not we as if we could, but hey, if somehow, some way, magically, the crypto gods could bless us with the removing of her from her position, would it change anything? I mean, would a new CEO drive enough hype to kind of help out the price action, which would help out the devs? I mean, transactions now, would a new Danelle Dixon, a new CEO, help transactions? I don't think so. I honestly don't think a new CEO would really change too much. And the reason I say that is because I think a lot of the damage has been done. And not that it can't be salvaged, but I think the direction has been made, and it's a direction that a lot of people aren't happy with. And it just has become kind of like the laughingstock out there. I mean, we could always laugh about melting faces and moving trillions on the chain and all that, but when you're sitting there at 10.8 cents, and so many of your other crypto friends out there have had one hell of a pump since October. Think about all the cryptos that I've covered on this channel. Think of all the cryptos that you've seen that I haven't covered, because you catch stuff too. All those pumps and stuff, man, and we're fighting for 10.8 cents now. Been like that for 2 years. Paul, others, I get your frustration, but we have to start asking ourselves this. Has the damage been done? And would be replacing DD with someone else help XLM? Well, certainly couldn't make it worse. That's my opinion, and the opinion of a lot of you.